Allah'ı adamlara vermişiz.
Aş! İlk el gidiyordu var ya Metin.
Peki ben ne anladım Metin dediğinden biliyor musun?
Ne anladın?
Marshall'lı adamlara vermişiz. Anladım ben.
Abi David P sıkıntı. Helal! Helal lan aslan.
Now, initially, you're going to see that off the bat, the Omen is
Biri
playing
daha
low
lurklüyor.
HP, so he's trying to flash in and smoke for his teammates. But unfortunately, not a whole lot is happening on the back of that, despite or except for more health being lost. The cned goes down to 1 health.
Helal Rus.
Dealt with eventually, but so much damage has been done. Sure,
Helal!
let's go back towards G2 eventually, and it doesn't look.
Helal lan size, helal lan. O maşallah kurtardı var ya.
Look at the HP remaining on the BBL players.
oynuyoruz.
Evet bayağı iyi oynuyoruz.
Because of that, Omen, Jet, Sage, all I mean,
Bu map'i onlar seçti değil mi bir de?
Evet, onların map'i.
And that's insane that they managed to still get in there on that retake.
That's the benefit of not going
Berabere kalma yok değil mi?
Bas
Metin.
Berabere kalma diye bir şey yok. Yani şöyle bu map'i alırsak 1-1 beraberlik oluyor. Okey. 1 puan oluyor iki takımda grupta.
Oyunda ama
Oyunda beraberlik diye bir şey yok.
Bir
Aynen.
round sonu yok yani.
Yo yo.
I mean,
they got the spike down, yeah, they got the extra money, but this is how they want to utilize it straight off the bat, not just some upgraded pistols and still buy the next round. They're going for the
çok
full
merak ettim.
investment. They're matching fire with fire, but is it going to work out for him? Oh, I love this boost as well. Patatek put himself up high. It's so many times just not checked, and especially on a round like this, it's likely that BBL might try to get a bit more aggressive on the defensive side. cned having to push back just a little bit here. As a slow comes out towards him.
Remember, when it comes down to best of twos, it is all about even just winning that one map. It doesn't matter if you end up tying. It's a far better position. Whereas in a best of three, obviously, you go down 1-0. It's a very demotivating factor.
Helal! Helal! Helal!
Aslan neler yapıyor?
Oğlum aslan.
Jarjor bitmese var ya orada.
Yapma. Vur şunu. Yat aşağı.
Helal be.
Ses açıyorum, çok özür dilerim. Çok özür dilerim. Açtım.
Force'lu bu arada adamlar bir de.
Ne yaptın lan? Ha adama ya.
Ne ya?
Ben sen basılı kaldı zannettim de adamlarda kalmış.
Ha. Ben yönetmiyorum lan.
Still an interesting
Ne
buy
diyorsun
coming up
anlamadım.
from
Bir şey yok ya. Bak.
Az önce Force'lu.
Yine çekti oğlum. Herif her el çekiyor oğlum herifler ya.
Here we go.
Şey çekti ya, sadece David P çekti.
Sen oyuna direkt şey giremiyor musun ya? Spectate'e.
Yok ya, castersız izleyebiliyorum. Ama oyuna direkt spectate'le giremiyorum. Aslında girebilirim de. Konuşacağım yarın.
And we talked about that Omen flash already. The damage that they can do when you throw out Paranoia.
Bizimkilerin gözünde.
I think it's definitely the best
Ondan dedim.
flash in the game at the moment. Oh, we come back to a completely
Çok güzel olmuş.
G2. They only had a couple pistols.
Çok güzel, bravo. Tertemiz.
Nice.
Tertemiz,
Nice.
çok iyi gidiyoruz.
Torn apart.
Şimdi bu round çok önemli.
But,
Neden?
Neden? Adamlar
Silah
if you're
çekiyor.
looking towards the Omen
Betül'cüm,
flash, I feel like it's definitely the most
çok
powerful
teşekkür
in the game
ederim.
at the moment.
3 kişiye sablık hediyen için. Çok sağ ol. Jolke 93, hoş geldin aramıza. Ali Nozuz, abi seviyorsunuz, takım başkanı siz misiniz, takım size mi ait? Evet, ben Kemal, Şükrü ve Okan İlker Demirel'e ait. Nehir Atik 8 aydır kutlu olsun Nicaler abi demiş. Çok teşekkürler, 8. ayın kutlu olsun.
Set your teammates up, and obviously has the disadvantage of being able to flash your teammates, unlike Reynolds, for example.
haydi bakalım.
Well, it's the only example.
Takım sahibine bakın abi. Tipe bakın.
Ben çocukları bir rakıya götüreyim de
Start firing back.
onları bir rakı balığa götürüyor.
Mehmet abi eliyle besler valla.
David P going for this aggression at mid, sneaking his way through. You see how differently these teams play it compared to what we saw the first time round with NIP and Giants. They left mid open oh so often.
Aslan yok mu bir şovun daha? Bu bir. Bu iki çok güzel. Olsun. Olsun. Lego sen de onu vur. Helal. Çok iyi lan.
Lego rips his head clean off. The door gets closed and once again BBL just holding strong. They got these positions that G2 just aren't checking correctly.
Now this is impressive. from BBL, from
Helal
Aslan in
Rus.
Ya
particular.
oğlum
I
var
mentioned
ya.
him as a solid player already.
Harbiden şiir gibi oynadık amına koyayım be.
Bu ne be?
Çözmüşüz. İyi çalışmış çocuklar.
When it came into this series, previously obviously versus G2.
Şimdi adamlar
setting up,
çekmişti.
he was playing on the Raze, and now it's being,
Şimdi ekolar.
the switch up to his
Yani
main
Buran
role.
biraz daha iyi. Ufak
Provides more
çekecekler.
value for
Eş
the
olma
team
ihtimalimiz
overall.
yüksek diyorsun.
I was
Evet,
excited
yüksek.
to see a Raze again, to be honest.
Çok temiz oynadı.
In the hands of a player that really excites me. But as an entry fragging Omen, he is solid.
döndürüp
And on
bir
the
de ona da
defensive
vururdu da.
side, locking down an entry
güzel.
fragging
Bu Lego'nun bu
first
kill'i
team
çok
as well,
önemliydi.
apparently. I'm surprised to even see G2 thinking about going towards the A side after the punishment.
Güzel.
that's
Bu
being
round'u
dealt out
aldığımızda
now,
bir
2
dahaki round parayı
rounds
sıfırlamak
out
zorundalar
of
pay
these
için.
4.
5-0-0 oynuyor.
What's Patatek got planned, considering he's got Spectre with him?
Oo hızlı. Ekolar o yüzden.
25 armor
Çok
as
güzel.
well. He's gonna try and find
Çok
his
güzel
way.
oğlum. Çok güzel oğlum.
Helal aslan.
Helal.
Helal.
Ulan helal olsun lan sana aslan Başadov.
Got
Nike bak
absolutely
amına koyayım ya.
shredded.
Helal be.
Make that 3 rounds out of 5. I think at this point,
Bir daha söyle 12 öyle.
El yok, el yok. Aslan Başadov.
Aslan's ego beat.
Stay away from that. Look at
Boksör
this.
ismi bu amına koyayım öyle söyleyince.
Harbiden çok iyi nick değil
Okay,
mi?
he's got pistols.
Amına
Most
kurban.
of them, a couple of mad armor, but he just
Okan abi de çok seviyor
he
Aslan
just doesn't
Başadov'un
move.
nickini.
Just turreted them completely. You don't
11-2
need kills to win
oynuyor
the
ya.
game. You just need Aslan.
Bittiler ya. 2 killer ya.
Ferit bak,
Logo 2 killer.
Bak
2.
parayı sıfırladılar ha şu an bir de. Bu round'u aldığımı bit
The
7-0.
kills have been
Evet.
coming through.
Yok, loose streak'ten alırlar gene.
Like, yeah, okay, they had pistols, but he manages to just line them up.
Sanmıyorum
bang,
yetmez
bang, bang.
sıfırladılar çünkü parayı.
Do that versus
Öyle mi
rifles,
diyorsun?
you're probably taking a little bit more damage, but that's it.
Yani yetmiyor diye
Didn't
biliyorum.
even get a shot off.
Bak agresif oynamaya
Solid
başladılar ha.
stuff. Imagine G2 go 1-1 early
David
on. I
P
know
ne
it's
yapıyor abi? Ultisi var adamın oynadığı oyuna bak. Vurun şunun ağzına ya.
Bu adam flank oynuyor, koşuyor
Battle
yerlere
Priest mi
ya.
amız?
Helal.
Helal lan sana.
Helal.
Potentially bait him out of position.
Nasıl güzel oynuyoruz amına
It's
koyayım.
huge. It's Kero doing it as well. They've got a great read on what G2 are doing. Every single round we've seen something different come out from BBL, and G2 just don't have the answers.
At BBL emotunu at. Chat.
The ultimate up
Yapıştır.
for Jet, but he would have gotten it anyways because he dies. Mixwell down, it's all
Olsun.
to Pith, and he misses the first shot. Doesn't
İnfoyu
know
aldık,
the player
yat
close,
aşağı.
and that's Aslan again.
Betül Utku Kaan'a sablık eden için çok teşekkürler. Mehmet Efe abi adamların yayına gittim.
Let
Turkey
me just
Cry
assure
falan diyor
you,
chat. Ya
these name tags at the top. are
kardeşim
not
niye
bad.
gidiyorsun?
It
Gitme.
is G2
Otur
that are
izle.
down
Boş ver.
on 0 rounds.
Do you know, if I'm Aslan, I'm just using my
Bak,
ult every
tabii,
time it's
tabii,
up.
tabii,
'Cause I'm gonna get
tabii.
enough
Ama biz
kills
burada
anyway.
hepimiz tek
Tamam.
yürek olduk.
Pretty
Buradan
much every couple
desteği
of
veriyoruz. Gel bizle beraber destek ol
You know
işte lan.
they've
Güzel
played
güzel.
this map 12 times. Of those 12, over on G2.
Ver helali oradan.
Aynen öyle ya.
Started on
Otur
the
evinde aç.
attacking side,
Al
8.
kahveni izle ya. Kun Muhi ikinci ayın kutlu olsun abi. Eyvallah.
5% of their attacking rounds.
See, that's what I'm saying. Their attacking rounds are normally so strong for
Ha.
G2. They need to wake up. I don't know what's
Bizim
going
logoyu
on.
Nereye
koyun.
izletiyor? Nereye
Now, when
izletiyorsun?
they've started
Kanka
on
A'da
the
neler
Sayın
side,
oluyor?
kasmanını açmayı da
4
düşürdüm.
times.
Herkes
Logo
açabiliyor
yani.
aynen.
100%
Sabah olmalarına gerek yok.
Yeah,
Ama bu
according to this,
olmadı
12
ya.
zeros.
Bu evet.
Eko'yu
bir tık
vermeseydik
That's
ya.
not true. There's
kötü
an
olmuş.
Yok mu lan Kero?
So I'm
Kero'nun
not-
taşıması yok mu
stat
harbiden?
is skewed.
Oğlum ne ara
You
verdik
can't
amına
trust the
koyayım.
statue
Yüzümü-
reader.
I was like, that
Çevirdim,
seems
verdik
weird.
ya.
I don't remember 4 12 zeros.
I also remember that really bad game they had at WePlay. where
Koruyacak mı?
It was like their defensive side. They had like
Bence
2
korumasına
rounds and they
gerek
still
yok,
somehow
oynayabilir
won
ya.
when they came back.
Bence
Düşürmesi
bizim para
çok
bu
daha
rüzgara
iyi.
dayanmıştır.
İşte aynen, düşürmesi çok daha iyi.
Basically. So still
Pretty strong, pretty strong.
pretty
yeah.
damn strong, yeah. Had to quickly do all the adding. I think it was 39, but anyways, it's fine.
They're just going on the hunt now.
Hele o AWP'yi bir düşürse oradan. Kaçtı gitti ya.
I respect
Çöz lan
it.
Kero.
You want to be a bit careful.
Sana bir şey şu an çözse gelemezler.
There's no one
Oğlum
inside.
çöz lan. Abi gelemezler çöz.
You won't be able to get it though.
Ay ulti aldı.
Oh.
Çok güzel lan ulti aldı.
No way he gets
David
away.
P de öldü. Ay.
He survived that long enough, I think. So
Ah.
lucky someone peeked around to take care of him. You
Sami
had to
sen
pop
gene
an ult
öndesin,
and
sikeceğim
lose it.
belanı ha.
Ya ama spoiler verme kardeşim.
Finally they do get around though. It's 6 to 1.
19,
The
18
BBL have made
saniye,
the
17,
defensive side look
16.
hella
Evet
impressive
evet
right now.
evet evet evet.
See David getting taken out. There it is from another
Oğlum
angle.
galiba çözüyordu ha.
Gone.
Çok az saniye kalmıştı. Onu
So yeah, 6 to
göstermediler
1,
ama.
G2 have finally succeeded in getting around. Now the pace is going to be set a little bit differently. Tripwire set outside of A, long push. They're going to go straight into B. The wall down, that's delaying them like quite a bit. breaking it eventually.
Çok kötü kaldı, çok kötü kaldı.
They've already spotted.
Gördün mü boost'u?
I think they spotted cned at least. This is taken down by the boost. cned's gonna get it all done with the ult in hand. Misses the shots.
Oy!
Nice with the classic.
Ya amına
Goes down
koyayım.
right afterwards.
David
And
nereden
Aslan
vuruyor ya?
beats him back in the site.
Güzel güzel şu an
Saving day
iyiyiz.
yet again. He's managed
Sonra
to
oldu
land
ya.
a lot of them with that paranoia. But that
Tamam,
prompted them
sıkıntı
to
yok.
push backwards away from the shock
Tamam
arrow.
abi
Like,
bırak
oh,
aslanı
Tamam, A'da
orada.
trapler var. A'da trapler
looks
var.
like they're saying
Mid'e
they go
alsalar
towards
kafi
the
ya
A
şu
site.
an. A'ya retake
It's only-
atarlar.
See, the thing about the position that BBL are in right now is they've got a lot of Cypher util all over A.
Çok iyi, çok iyi, çok
So
iyi.
they can
Anladık.
very
Tam
easily
bizimkiler
just
de
stick in
anladı.
position
Anladık onu.
and just have that Cypher check the cam the whole time.
Dönüyorlar galiba.
Yeah, they're not
Adamlar
too
ayıktı lan.
worried at this point.
Also, I just get Cypher back B and just leave him sat on the cam the whole time so we can spot it out straight away.
Ardis is trying to get as much extra info.
Şu
as
Ardis'in
possible
kill almaması lazım
to
abi.
Make their way towards A, but instantly drones taken out. Ardis would need to at least get one kill here. Needs to try and make this viable for his team.
Helal,
Oh,
çok
they're
iyi,
spotted
Ardis
out
öldü
at least.
direkt.
Aslan's found Ardis.
Tamam sıkıntı yok.
Üç ve iki.
They now know that
Retake
the rest of the players are pushing into A. It's a 2v3. BBL do have the advantage. Spike needs to go down now. Right at the back
Daha
of the
yeni
site.
kuruyorlar. Çok
Patatec's
güzel.
getting it
İyi de zaman
done.
aldık.
But how is their after plant positions going to
Kero'nun
look? They've
oku
got
da
so many
vardır.
angles to
Ay
cover
Kero'nun
from
diyorum,
here.
Lego'nun.
Sova'nın. Geliyor.
One under Ra.
Geldi.
Patatec on the site.
Çok güzel Kero.
Straight away he's taken down.
Oyun
They
oldu,
must have an
retake'li.
idea that he's
Atlayın
gonna
aşağı,
be like, they need to do
retake'li.
this together and they need to do it smart. One jumps down, but straight away Piff's on top of it. Can he collect
Helal!
it? No, he can't. Kero's on
Çok
top of it. It's
korktum
another
ona
round
da
for
vuracak
BBL.
diye.
Bir an eğimi öyle gitti.
Evet,
ya.
evet.
Try as they might, G2 cannot get these rounds together.
Çok iyi 7-1 çok iyi. Süper oldu aynen.
That was almost
Abi
incredibly
siktir
awkward.
gitti,
with
el
the
aldılar
drop
ya.
down one
Daha
at a
iyi
time,
oldu kanka.
offering up those 1v1s.
Bas bakalım bir tabağa.
Luckily though, it ends up
Oğlum şu
going
flick
in
çok
the
iyiydi
favor
be.
still. That was a right click, wasn't it?
Direkt right click koymuş kafasına.
Evet evet.
Get returned on by the
İlk
class.
kez yenilecek gibi
7-1.
adamlara.
Brazil has come out.
İnşallah.
Come out
Erken
to play, and I
konuşmayalım
don't
da.
think the G2 are going to be
18'e 0,
very happy about
19'a
that.
0 oldular geçen maçla birlikte.
4 in a row needed to get to, I mean, a
Abi
decent
bu
position to
adamların
fight from. We
şeyi-
know the defense is solid as can be,
9-0
but
ne?
you don't want to play this loose. Mixwell again having a rough start, but I mean, so are the rest of the team. Artis, who was top fragging in the first half of the previous one with 19 frags or 18 possibly.
Yeah, see, in this, right, I don't need to harp on about them too much because in general, if they're losing, I don't expect them to do well. But
Yeah.
it's the games where they're winning, and it's like, Mixer's just not hitting the shots I expect him to hit. Sometimes he just really hit and
Dur
misses
sen de
the
oğlum
operator.
oraya.
And I guess that's why sometimes we're now seeing artists hit it up a little bit more.
Güzel güzel
Like,
slowları
it's harder
koydu
to
ya.
knock
İyi.
down.
Giremezler şu an.
But this is real scary if you're G2
Çok kötü yedi,
right
çok
now.
kötü yedi.
Real scary.
Helal lan!
Straight
be.
away. Russ able to get a
Güzel.
1 for 1
Gayet
out
güzel
of it.
trade.
G2's going to push in.
Kaldırdı ama.
Mixer's being revived.
Var kill'in
They're trying
orada.
to give him an advantage in it. Oh, the Sova ult went in.
Lego al bir
That
kill lan
must have
oradan.
hit nicely.
Oh,
The Sage got tagged up. Doesn't go down though. This is still winnable for G2, but they're going to have to hold strong.
Oynayacak mıyız? Oğlum bu eli
He's
alırsak.
already used up his heals, so he's going to wait a bit before he can pop it yet again. cned spotted out this time.
Oh.
Dangerous with the smokes around. The
Helal
swings
Keroo,
going
helal
towards
Aslan.
G2 one after another. And Aslan, he's on 35 health. He's broken the door. They know exactly where he is. And winning this one is impossible
Yok,
at this
alamaz.
point. He has to just look for exits
Seyle,
and go to
seyle,
save
seyle.
this weapon. Maybe the
Düşünsün
saving
ya.
not the most important thing on his mind at the moment, considering the amount of rounds
Güzel
they've
oldu.
won fairly convincingly.
Olsun. Olsun.
He goes
NT.
down with just one
Olsun
kill.
NT.
7-2, G2 managed to get back up on the board, but there's so much more to do before they can really feel comfortable. I want to see them
Bizim paramızın iyi
at
olması
minimum
lazım
4
ya.
rounds. Because, as we said before, a 9-3 scoreline, at the point where BBL then win the pistol round, it's pretty much 11-3. And at that point, they can pretty much just rush every
Paramız
site
iyi bizim de
again and
yani
again, and
bu
eventually
round
they'll
iki
probably
takım
win
için de
those
çok
two.
önemli.
And you got to remember, BBL have won every pistol
Kaybeden
round so
Eko.
far.
Yeah, exactly. So
Even if they lost the first map, they were the pistol pros when it came to it. And remember, they got 6 rounds in a row before dropping the first round here to G2. G2 sweating right now.
Bir el midin
They
bir
want a
agresif oynasak
clean
ya hiç
sweep to
oynamadık
start
ya.
off this tournament.
Beklemezler bence.
But it might not be possible unless they can really turn things around. We've seen them do crazier
Kim
things.
ölecek? Helal lan Kero.
Oh, Keroo through the smokes, getting the job done. It's Mixwell that falls again, and by
Aha,
now he's
ne
gonna be
oluyor
killed
oğlum
off the
orada?
face of this earth. cned only with 10 health left. Keroo just continues to
Hayır,
spam
reloadla
through.
reloadla oğlum.
They're trying to push him now, but there's so much cover for him.
Çok güzel çıktı.
cned's getting healed up,
Sağda,
so
sağda.
he'll be back up there, but Artist walks his way around. Keroo oversteps the mark just a little bit. It's exactly what G2 needed, but they're not out of the woods just yet.
Sage ultimiz var, sıkıntı yok.
Aynen. Gidiyor zaten şimdi üst kaldırmaya.
Adamlar da çıkıyor.
Çok safe ya, kaldırır artık.
G2 have definitely got
A dönüyorlar.
a difficult task considering the
Kaldır
low
kanka,
HP
bas
on
Rus.
Omen, but the advantage in play for just a second longer.
Cino'nun
But there
yerine bak
goes
Ferit.
Keroo
Cino'nun
being
yerine bak.
revived.
Evet,
Helal
Cino'nun
oğlum.
yeri...
Running the clock
Abi
down
Cino
again,
hayır.
Mitch. This is where it
Cino,
gets
hayır.
really scary.
Çok güzel bir oğlum.
Pith
Oh
goes
my!
down.
Ah,
How does
kaçtı
he
bir de.
get out of there? That was a crossfire.
Yeah.
Pith
Güzel,
doesn't
güzel,
return a
güzel,
shot.
güzel.
cned takes shots in the back.
Yılı
But gets out.
gelmiştir
He didn't even have a
belki.
dash.
Yok gelmemiştir.
Painful to
Aha,
watch,
arkayı duydu.
especially if you're G2.
Bizimki o
You
aslan.
just can't
Yo
get
hayır.
Hayır, hayır, adamlar
Working
geldi
out.
oğlum.
Paratech looking to seal the deal and get the job done here for him. They've now found their way and the
Abi
spike is
yalan
going to
vurdu
go
Kero'yu.
down. The defenders of the site have been taken out of the
Smoke'tan
equation.
vurdu ya.
David P's in a really good position. It might be left unchecked if he just doesn't push
Aslan
forward
gelecek.
and waits for them to go in front of him.
O smoke bitiyor.
He's going for it. He wants to be out in the open. He wants to try it, but
Abi
they
öyle
still might not
çıkmayın.
check it.
Of.
Oh, he gets both. They lined up for him. Only one left. It's the Omen and David P. That's what
Line
you
up
want to
oldular
see.
ya.
3 kills, 3 headshots. And that's G2 getting a couple more rounds now. Chaining them together finally.
Şuna bir F5 daha
They
atıyorum.
need...
Yok ben şey yaptım yanlışlıkla.
They keep running
O
with
sesi
it.
de mi duyuyorsun lan?
Onlar da iyi.
That's nasty. Little double lineup from David P. The spray afterwards as well for the triple just before his
Ulan karnıma ağrı
teammates.
girdi yemin ediyorum var ya kasmaktan şöyle.
There's a teddy bear coming to say hello, poking in through the window.
Aslan slowed down a little bit now, but they aren't going back towards A as much. G2 feel like they found the weakness within the B site straight away. They're so far.
Abi vuruşa bak amına koyayım ya.
Unmatched aggression right now, and this is the G2 we know and love. This is what we're used to seeing. Keroo may have been able to sneak in, but that's not going to be enough. No problem for the spike to go down. And the fourth round, the vital fourth round that you mentioned, Mitch, looks to be had here by G2.
Yeah, I think that's plain as day at this point. It should
Güzel.
be their
İyi
round
olduk
to
lan,
lose.
7'ye
All of a
iyi.
sudden the
Bir
frenzy's
tane
gonna
daha
become
alsak
the
böyle
best
son
gun in the
eli.
game. Sheriff retrieved
Kanka
by
çok iyi
Lego,
olur
but
bir el daha alırsak
1v3
ya.
is gonna commit the drone to it.
Ama bunlar da
One there. Gets the
CT'yi
drone
iyi
on.
oynuyorlar.
Out goes the shot dart, but
Ah be.
push is too strong. He had a player bottom mid as well. 2 push on top. There's no way he got out of that. It's reversed on this
Hadi oğlum
map, isn't it?
8-4 şuradan.
Top mid.
Ne de oldu?
Either way.
Hadi son el
Towards
son
the
el.
attacker side of mid, which is called top mid, I found out.
Mixwell bugün çok kötü oynuyor zaten. 2-11 falan oynuyor
So G2
baksana.
can get this
İlk
last
map'te de
round,
kötü
then it's
oynadı.
definitely doable, right? It's just we expect so much
Supraman
more.
Homo.
The attacking side is normally so great.
Eyvallah.
Mixwell
Evet
though.
David bugün yanıyor ya. David'le Ardis kanka.
See it that often.
No, it's not. For mixwell especially. But scoreline in general, you don't see.
It's like when people are talking about G2, right? It's like Artist, Mixwell,
Ha,
used to be
doğru.
Mixwell being like the
Yapmayın
star,
orada.
but I definitely think Artist is the star of this team
Ah.
now. And then you look at your Padatech, right? Then you look at like David P, who's also been stepping up recently.
You know, this is one of the teams where I feel like, as I was saying before, genuinely you can't.
Çok güzel.
It's a beautiful
There
power
we
play.
go, Aslan again.
Aslan gayet iyi gayet
The
iyi.
second one, but Lego's
Lego
there.
diğerini de aldı,
Clean
çok güzel.
opportunity. David P finds cned.
David Heaven'ı da biliyorlar.
It's not looking good now though. They
Çok
try
güzel
to
be.
hold on.
Son
Russ
adam, son adam.
looking to try and save the day. Is he going to be aware? Now he is. The cage goes down.
Bala bak ya.
Oh, he just skids across it. Oh my god. Piff. You
Lan
just
bebelerde
about managed
şans
that,
var
my
arkadaş.
friend.
Evet
Ya.
abi çıldıracağım
Could have
ya.
just straight cross mid to B. And is there a chance at
Olsun,
this
olsun.
point
2
they
ve 1
think
yani
he was
bizde bu.
stuck
Hadi
behind
oğlum.
that wall?
Cypher camera's still on B though. So they'll be able to at least see if they're checking the camera.
Is that Pitt's trip?
B'de
wire is the
kamera var,
question.
trap
I think
var.
he threw it at the start, right? Yeah. So that means he even
Oğlum
has light
trap
control
dümdüz
to
geçti lan
push that
trapte.
side of
Ha
the map.
bu onun
O kendi
trap'i.
trap'i, kendi trap'i.
Okey.
He'll get caught by this one.
Yat
I think,
oğlum
as he jumps
trap'e.
down.
Abi
it's
basmadı
over, so
trap'e.
there we go. Plant going down. They still haven't realized. And oops. Now it's time to start moving. Cam goes out. Caught by the
Oh.
tripwire.
Bastı amına koyayım.
Doesn't inform really, right? They already knew he was around this area. And lucky that it's tripped at this
Yeah.
stage and not, 20 seconds later.
Ölecek. Pete ölecek. Çok kötü şey yapıyor.
Hear the footsteps, slow
Abi
comes in,
iyi
he's got
yakaladı.
himself the first kill. Piff looking to clutch this out. He's now got to play it smart. His camera's going to get
Hadi
the
oğlum Kerim,
information
hadi.
for him. Cypher on Cypher. But he's also been spotted. He didn't expect the camera to be there. They're playing with fire. They're playing with each other. Piff misses the first kill
Aha!
shots. Tries to
Helal!
it's not going to work out.
Helal
Kill
olsun.
comes in clutch.
Helal oğlum.
Oğlum trap mi attı o?
Working
Oh,
a
aynen.
charm for
Trap
As he managed
attı.
to find it 8-4 now.
O siktir play'e bak kanka trap attı.
Only barely.
Kafesi açıp trap attı amına koyayım. Ayıkamadı diğer adamla.
Lan ben
Eight
bir
is
ayıkamadım
good.
buradan.
and they've
Harbi
managed to
amına koyayım biz bile ayıkamadık.
win rate to put
5000
themselves
IQ amına koyayım.
That's a massive lead versus G2.
Çok güzel çok güzel 8-4.
And really,
Hadi oğlum ilk
okay,
el
we've
ya.
seen
Şu
things
ilk
change
el
half
aldık
to
be
half.
oğlum.
Artists half two of the previous map definitely slowed down.
Pantolonla aynen.
But there needs to be a big step up. The hero of Mixwell not here in this series. Didn't show up to the server. The artist, yeah, he was there map 2, but now he's fading away. And you can't put all the pressure on the back of David P. He's been good in the previous map. But you can't let him do it all here.
And the thing is, right, we said this, normally if Mixer has one bad game, straight into the second one, he's just playing lights out again.
İlk el
Some
çok
days though, you
önemli.
just can't hit those shots. Some days it ends up like this. It's all about staying headstrong, not getting too tilted. I remember you were watching some of the Mixwell stream during the WePlay tournament, weren't you? You were getting some good insight for how it was feeling, what was going on. Sometimes it gets a bit chaotic in the G2 camp when it comes
3
to their
oldular ya
Dörtümüz
orada.
yok ya.
Evet. Kötü giriyoruz gibiyiz ama.
They were the favourites in this.
Abi.
They needed to hold on to it. David P though, ghost in hand. He'll get himself 2 kills, easy peasy. Might be
at
lemon
this.
squeezy as he gets the third. Finally, Russ able to shut him down. But
Keroo,
Arts is just there tapping
Kero'nun
away.
pistolü
Only
çok iyi.
good for
Kero'nun
one, though.
pistolü çok iyi bak.
Keroo all alone, spike in hand. 1v2. Will you be the clutch
Ah
master?
be.
Trying to back away. You're heavily tagged up.
Çok güzel. Bekle. Bekle.
Caution in the wind, Keroo. Doesn't actually have all the information. Spike's going to go down, which
Reload
is
atması lazım.
beneficial for the creds. Oh, location
Çok
reveal. That's not going to be
Çok kötü
ideal.
kaldı ya.
A swarm from both sides. And finally, they lose a pistol. Out of 4 pistols, they won 3. Pretty good
Yok mu
stats
bir
for them.
forsumuz kanka bir anda?
But it's just
Bir anda,
huge.
değil
You
mi?
get that pistol then into the second round, normally pretty convincing.
Bence Eko kalacak
Now,
bizimkiler
last
ya.
time around, when
Öndeyiz ya.
G2 lost the pistol, they forced up. So let's see what BBL want to bring to the table. Do they have the confidence to do so?
Bir tık acele etti harbiden. Orada bekleyebilirdi şeyi.
Just pistols, so they're not forcing up like into the
Pazarı.
SMGs and stuff. They're just keeping it standard. I respected that. It makes the most sense.
That goes there.
More
Eko'yuz güzel.
conventional.
This goes here.
Adam herkes bir tane tek atsın bitti böyle. Hadi.
Aslan'ın garanti bir teki var ya.
Ben bir tane de Rus'a yazdım.
G2 in the previous, I think, was just sheer confidence. They felt like they could
Sami
come in,
saniye söyle.
take that buy, have a good chance of winning the
35,
round.
34.
Evidently
Tamam,
BBL
doğru.
don't feel the same.
Ben 100 saniye girdim oğlum.
F5 at kanka.
Attacking side Ascent, they do want to push
Senin de
towards
süper
top
online değil
mid,
mi?
bottom
Evet.
mid, excuse me.
Allah Allah.
Technically.
Abi güzel lan.
Mixwell.
Nick's good for one. I think he just backs off at this point. Good shock dart, no kill from it.
Ooh.
Continues to face. It's only pistols. He's got full HP. Why not? Get a bit of stat padding.
It's a confidence booster. He needs it right now. Give it to him. Bring Mixwell back online.
Ya
back
şu
into
mixer
form.
vurmayaydı şimdi. Yanlışlıkla
And also,
açılmasın
give him
kanka.
as
Değil
much
mi?
money as possible so he can get the operator in his hand.
Because that as well.
Enti koyduk. Hadi oğlum
Two
be.
rounds in between them. This is a position where, realistically, you can't speak too poorly about G2's
Headshot'ın
Bir açık
yalanına bak.
bulmamız lazım.
performance.
Bir yerden
It
bir
was
açık
rough in the
bulduk
first
muydu
half,
koptu
but
kanka
coming
bu
into
oyun.
this one, they're winning the pistol with a 3K on David P. And that was really the thing, right? We're talking about you can't put all the pressure on David P's shoulders. And yet,
Bence agresif
here
oynamamız
he is,
lazım
just
kanka.
standing tall even despite it.
Olmamız
Defans
lazım böyle
yerine.
spektraları var.
They look to do a little bit more, and this is the round that matters. This is the one that we talk about. Those first two, you can do whatever the hell you want. It's
Oh
very
be.
hard to judge how buy rounds are going to go based off of the pistol. Certainly
Yeah.
based off the
Semih çok
ego.
güzel sızdın.
Seen it though. Found Ard straight away on
Adamlar
this
da aldı
round.
unutma geldi.
So Ard's pushing forward maybe a little bit too heavy. Ooh. Sneaky. But I like this. They try to
Tamam,
match you with a bit of
bizim de
aggression
var.
themselves. They want to be careful they don't line up for him. They're going to know
Çok
the
güzel.
over's close, and that's a second
Nice.
kill. Aslan's getting the job
That's
done,
it.
but
Lego
Lego's there
sakin.
to back
Lego
him
arkam
up.
dikkat.
They're going to be able to enter into
Okun
the A
geldi.
site. They've got the numbers advantage, but can they hold on
Abi
to
çok
it?
kötü bu
Piff
adamın
is
yeri.
so close. Does he have the information though? Does he know?
Hadi lan Lego.
Yeah, yes he is. That's the spike taken down. Piff gained a bit of control back in his arms. He needs a backup though from his teammate real fast.
3v2.
No, it looks like it's not coming. Mixwell's gone over towards the B side. Just
Abi
in case
Mixwell
it's a big
uzakken
fake.
biraz hızlı oynasak ama.
BBL
bilmiyorlar
delaying
ki
just
uzak
those
olmayı.
extra couple of seconds have found themselves now a much easier situation as they push forward. They've spotted Pith. They know where he is, and it looks like they
Çok
might want to
güzel.
deal
Tamam.
with him.
Ama üstünden
It's a
atlar.
wall that goes down, but gives him the ability to just climb on over it. He's moving
Geldi.
forward. Spike planted.
Geldi baba.
He's heard dropping down. They know exactly where he is, but Mixwell's on the flank. Pith here just
Abi
trying to make
Mixwell.
noise. Hasn't got his
Aynen
camera
Rus.
on
Rus vur lan onu.
seconds as it
Rus
comes
vur lan
through,
onu.
so he can't really cause the hassle he wanted to. But Mixwell's able to grab the kill from the backside and now move in towards the site with his teammate. They're not in a position to trade off each other, but cned
Helal.
and this leaves it into a
20 can, 20 can Keroo.
Pith
Yapma,
has to
yapma.
win this one. He's holding the right angle, waiting for it, and the timing works out. Keroo thought he was already on site, but no, and an easy defuse now to put G2 up on 7.
21 health on Piff. Keroo could have just stayed there, but he tried to just a 200 IQ it and play around the smoke, and instead Biff just was patient as ever, dealt the damage,
Benim heyecandan
and picked
kakam
up the
geldi bu
clutch.
arada.
Keroo had been clutching out so many rounds for his team as
Yapamıyoruz.
well this game. He's going to be
Yüksek
kicking
ihtimal.
himself after that one. And there's now 7 rounds up on the board for G2. They're pulling it back on their defensive side with just 3 in a row after such a dominant early performance here from BBL. And this is the problem with G2. You can never count them out. They are never down and out of this.
Oğlum aslan o silahla 3 vurdum böyle oğlum be.
Right here.
Hadi aslanım benim.
Ya bu ile alsak ne güzel olur ya.
They're never down and out in the G2 side, but from what we've
Ekstra
seen in
yapması lazım
BBL
ya bir
so
yerden
far,
sonra.
it's definitely not time to call it quits on them. They've got the capability of walking away with this one, but they're a little bit hampered in this round. Already losing cned and going down to a man disadvantage. An aggressive wall by David P, who looks to continue on fighting. This is the problem now as the Phantom swings through.
Ölmedi herif
Aslan
ya.
not going to be kept at bay for long. The shock dart around to the right side. Little do they know David P is still here, waiting up close for a fight. But eventually, as he realizes the wall is going to break, he decides to just leave. Get out of there with the 2-man or the 1-man advantage
V'yi
they have.
üçlediler.
Heal himself up and
Orada puşlamıyor ki.
let the round play out.
There was certainly a part in his mind there where he thought, do I just hope they break the middle wall and stand behind the other wall?
Yeah.
Kameraları var.
But no,
Kameraya
he made the
bakacak.
smart decision. He backed away to live to fight another day.
Infoyu
The
aldı.
push back onto A, which has been the favoured site here for the BBL squad. Continues to be the
Kamera.
focal point, but can they find
Bu
some
ne
more
lan?
success
Biri
here?
beklemiş.
They need to find some entries, but Artis is just
Gene yalan
Brain
dolan
through.
vuruşlar amına koyayım.
picks himself up the first kill, no problem at all. They start to push through. Palatek's there as well. And they're just like lambs to the slaughter.
2 mi kaldı?
2 kaldık aynen.
Yeah, one by one they go in and fall. The rifle of Panatek cleaning house, and G2 have found themselves an equalized up 8-8 scoreline. Getting better and better as time goes on, and we mentioned their defensive side was very strong. Winning out that pistol definitely helped them. We said it was something they needed. It was essential. Otherwise, you would see BBL up 10-4, and at that point, it's quite difficult to make it back in.
8-8.
You've got to be flawless. And although the stats may
Evet,
say
bu round
they
kırılma
were, they
roundu.
haven't been as of
Vaziyet
yet.
alın.
12 zeros are oh so rare.
Yeah. Damn impressive though.
That's the thing, right? Every pistol in this game, pretty much, even the classic, under the right conditions, is viable.
This is a nice
So,
spot.
winning 12-0, I mean,
Bonus
ecos
trap lan.
carry much more weight than they would in some other games. It's quite important. At the same time, they're not massively overpowered to the point that you're sat there going, you know, let's just buy pistols every round.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense to do that, that's for sure.
I remember there was a long time as well where we said the Phantom would
Ulan
never
B'yi
be
de
used.
bayağı boş
And then we
bırakmışlar da.
realized, you know, with the gun kick, when you hit that first
Mixwell'in yeri çok
headshot,
tehlikeli.
you're going to kill them. Like, they're not going to hit their shot back on you, and as long as you can spray the second shot
Aslan yapacak mı?
downwards, you're
Yapacak.
good.
Geliyor. Geliyor.
Oh, the line up, and then you can spray like that. Hardest just taking down 2. Mixwell on another spike down, and that's a disaster. Oh, even the
Helal lan.
Paranoia, but somehow
Güzel.
cned
Keroo
makes
iyi
it out of there.
kurtardı.
How many lineups have we seen today? Mistakes continue to be made, and they're greatly punished. That is less than ideal. Keroo now just hoping.
Canlarımız çok az ya.
Kero'nun kili var. Kero'nun kili var. Görmedi. Vurdu Keroo onu.
Any opportunity. Oh dear.
Oh, nice.
Still get it onto Mixwell, who tried to dash away as fast as he could.
What?
That cage just bounced off the stairs casually.
I've not seen that one before.
Oh, if Keroo goes up high, he could be seen though. This is the problem.
Gördü Keroo'yu. Amına koyayım.
Trying to make his way around.
Abi durduğu yere bak herifin.
He's not got much health. David P gets the revive onto Mixwell though. Piff, he seals the deal. He saves the day. 9-8 now.
9-8. Bir refresh atalım mı? Çok takıldım.
Watch. Boom. Easy clap. He does go down to cned, but it doesn't matter. Their fate was sealed.
Ya chat'i açın bir enerji gelsin ya. Nefertari 70 ay be. Koydu çocuğu ya. Hadi lan Nefertari senin şansına. Kan beklemedik mi ya? 70 aydır. Bro eyvallah. Cansın. 70. ayın kutlu olsun Nefertari.
Kanka şu maşallah ha bizde mi?
Bizde kanka.
Ha.
Position now that sees a very mixed buy from BBL. They've got a couple rifles that are going to look to do the work, and other than that, it's just pistols to work around. Realistically, this isn't a round that should go their way. We're looking at likely double digits, but that jet ult is going to help out a lot. cned, I don't think it's been massively impressive with them so far. I think the majority of the time, that ult just pop, those knives just land into some concrete.
Adamlar yapıyor işte, agresif oynuyorlar. Biz hiç agresif oynayamadık ya defansta.
Tries again, pops the ult,
gets rezzed, dies immediately.
It's like, I just should stop. Fast play coming through though towards B.
At oğlum körü.
David P looks to be pushed off position, but it's not going to work out for him.
Vur şunu!
Up for him. They're just giving him easy kills here. cned does land one with the outside, but Mixwell's got one of his own and it's straight to the head. He's looking for more, but Piff backs him up. 10 rounds for G2 and BBL. Slowly but surely they can't get it together on their attacking side.
Bizimkiler iyi yapıyor belki üçlü oyunları. Bak arada yapıyorlar kanka. Arada ama.
As well, spotting 4 of them in one spot, and immediately you just see artists go, yeah, I'm gonna ult it. I think you have to ult them when they're 4 that tight together. And yes, he didn't get any kills with it, but he did so much damage, allowing David P to just basically breathe on them, and they were dead.
Hadi oğlum buradan comeback. Hadi be. Hadi be. Son paramızda çektik.
20 kills on the board for Dave. He's always been good on Ascent.
Yeah.
This is the map where he won me over. Remember, it was after an Ascent game, the way he held in toward B, he was playing aggressive but smart.
Was that the one
Nice.
that got like 31
Çok iyi
kills?
ya, bu adam nasıl böyle agresiflik yapabilir
But it was
zaten
like,
ya.
not only was he
Ya
getting the
öldüğü
kill,
yere bak
he was
herifin.
getting them in the right scenario. He wasn't just running forward going, where's the frags at?
And it wasn't against an easy team either.
No, it absolutely wasn't. So that's the thing. David P, Ascent, he's a beast. Just in general, he's a really smart player. I do. Oh, hold on. We'll talk about that in a minute. Artist running in with an Odin, and I think
A'yı boş bıraktılar. Ha geri
it
döndü.
screams confidence. You know, if you're running in like that.
Kerosuz. Çok iyi.
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh, it's like, we got a 2-round lead. Yeah, let's bring out the Odin. I'll rush forward. He's making it work though. Will he get any more kills? We'll have to wait and see as
Bu adamın ölmesi lazım.
cned 40 at the site, but it doesn't matter. Patatek's there ready and
Çok
waiting.
güzel Russ.
Mixwell will go down. This is still doable. Spike on the floor.
Helal lan Lego.
Great
Çok
spot,
güzel
but he's
kill.
even taking some damage now. Shock dart's going to go through.
Ya bu ne nasıl?
Oh, Artist.
Ne öldür ya,
This
o ne
is where
HP
you
şu
might
ya?
make your man.
Nice Lego.
Odin at range
Bir
isn't going to work out.
Hadi oğlum be.
One.
Bir anda lan.
Low on health. They're darking and dancing around each other, but he's going to get it done. G2 get their 11th round on the board. Patatek holding strong with that Omen. Came through main, he made it work. And he'll even be able to grab the operator back.
Kötü oldu.
Ya ne GG oğlum?
Respect
GG MG yok.
ya.
NT
GG'lik
devam
bir
ediyor.
durum yok. GG'lik bir durum yok.
Phantom then you might have just got that kill.
Bak
Maybe well.
11-8 bu roundu bile versek kötü ekonomimiz şu an. Ki çekmişiz. Light Might. Bunu aldık comeback'ledik 11-9'dan.
Hadi hadi Çetin enerjisi lazım. Çetin.
Was that your attempt at a Scouse accent then
No,
at the start?
that was just
Thank God.
my-
Thank God.
Giderse
That was
o.
my excited voice. Say right on, but
This is a nice spot.
I can't do Scouse accents. I wouldn't even attempt to try it. I feel like artists would beat me up.
Bush is going to come through fast again here from BBL.
That's just,
Bravo.
it's just disrespectful.
Well, they get through though at least.
Helal olsun, multi.
So the positive here is they've got the job done, but David P's already in the back lines.
Coming right up behind them. And
Çok
it's
güzel
a
Cino.
problem now for artists. I feel like he has to
Bravo
swap
oğlum.
off that. Oh,
Yep, you got to
sure.
stop.
Like it was funny the first round, but now
Oraya da çıkmadın mı?
you're losing rounds because of it.
O AWP aslında çıksa çok güzel olur ya.
Drone
Aha.
and spot.
Gözüküyor.
Well, mixwell
Nice.
get out.
Bravo Lego,
Behind two
bravo Lego.
walls.
Mixwell can't
Bravo
catch the break
Rus.
today.
Çok güzel oğlum.
And that was a
Hadi.
really good fight.
Hadi ya.
Şimdi
Straight
döndü
out.
işte şimdi.
They went in for Ardis, and that was it. No one else from G2 got even close. All right, Mr. Producer, give us that scoreboard. I want to
Başaralım,
see
davulu deleyeceğim
if
ama.
Ardis has learnt his lesson. Is he buying the Odin or not? Ah, no, thank God. There we go.
Watch as he sells this last second and takes an Odin.
He's just arguing with someone now. He's like, I want it though. I
Bunlar da
really want
mizaj
it.
çeviriyor ha böyle.
Ha?
You have
Bunlar
to
da
take,
mizaj
take a
çeviriyor
real
abi.
rifle.
Aynen mizaj dönüyor oralarda.
Play with the good gun.
Oğlum adamların da parası yok lan.
Oh, I think
Fazla.
like, making the right decision.
Artist
We're back
şeyle
on
oynadı
track
ya.
for G2.
Heavy Machine Gun'la oynadı ya onun makarasını
Not looking to
çeviriyor.
disrespect anymore. Still lots of players right up here. That paranoia is going to catch two, but up close.
Türk rush'ı attık
cned
gene.
makes the only play.
Türk rush'ı
that
attık
counteracts
abi.
what happened. One after another, they rush in and die. The cage alerting them to their presence, and G2 get a 12th on the board as easy as can
Olsun
be.
paramız var,
What was that
paramız
from
var.
cned?
Çekeriz galiba. Olması
They can
lazım
only
paramız.
see me if
Yeah.
I'm close. Let me dash right up
Zaten
next to
mecbur
them.
çekeceğiz.
I think it was just at the
Hadi
timing
oğlum,
of when it
hadi oğlum.
happened. Like
Hadi oğlum
he probably
bitmedik
just already
hadi.
made the decision, hit it and pushed for it. It was just that's
Yeah.
super unlucky. CNED, it's been the unluckiest jet I've ever seen
CNED
in
lost
Valorant
us.
across 2 games. I feel bad for him,
I
man.
feel like I've seen him pop his ult 5 times, out of maybe 7, and die instantly those 5 times. Like, it's ridiculous.
One round is all G2 need, and it could be
Vur onu, vur onu. Yakala,
13-9
yakala.
in their favor. Piff starts off strong. CNED's trying to bounce away, but it's not going to happen. Headshots are landed. G2 looking for the clean sweep, looking to dominate as we expected. Can BBL turn this around though? It's a 3v5. It's not impossible. Piff's just been healed up. He ran back to the Sage to get himself a little bit of protection. They're ensuring they make no mistakes here. Camera gone up as well. He's getting a good check around. Instantly taken out, which is going to give them the information. Lego's going to be spotted out as well. Doesn't matter what's happening. They're just going to push him. The aggression from G2 is in full force. Mixwell. He hasn't had the greatest of games or the greatest of series, but it doesn't really matter. The rest of his team's doing it, but he gets a kill through the cage. Why the hell not? He's going to continue to try and land shots. There's only one player left alive. It's the Omen, and G2 are fully in control. Patatek looking to come from behind and take Aslan down, but it's not even needed. Piss gets the final kill, and G2 get the series 2-0.
2-0 kazandı G2.
At times it
Sıkıntı
looks
yok.
scary. BBL
Grup maçı.
Avrupa'nın en güçlü takımı.
Harbiden Avrupa yani gruptaki zaten en güçlü takımla oynadık.
Aynen. Şey yazsana bir de.
İlk maçtan oynadık.
Elinize